Whoa. Thanks, Austin's Vegan Food, for driving through my cockpit. That was weird. Okay. Well, hey everybody, it's Captain Shane, and I'm back in the Level Up 737-800, and I've decided to try out a new virtual airline because I was just looking for a change. You know, I'm still going to stick with UPS. I'm a hub manager there, and I'm happy flying cargo, but I'm really enjoying 737 flying, and I'm just kind of running out of opportunities to do that without flying the same old routes all the time. So I thought I'd try this out. And if you're a 737 pilot, I don't know that there's a better airline to be part of than Southwest, because that's all they got. So, here's our plane. We're at LAX, because this is the crew base that I've selected because I'm Southern California based. And we're going to be flying our first flight ever. Yeah, he drove right through the cockpit. We're going to be flying our first ever flight out of here. To Las Vegas, because I figured it would be something short to get used to their ACAR system and everything else. Flight directors. I wonder why my TAT is 99 degrees Celsius. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I bet you it's because of these pitot probes, huh? I bet you if I turn those off, that'll cool off. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Look. Yeah, I might leave it. Okay, auto throttles, MCP airspeed, we'll set that to V2, which is 144. So this is configured like a Southwest Airlines 737, so things are a little bit different than I'm used to. I'll have to kind of get accustomed to how the cockpit's laid out here. It's a little bit different. MCP heading, we can grab that from the departure, which is the Orca 5. So instructions for 24 left, climb on heading 251. Okay, 251. Altitude, we'll set up to cruise altitude 290 because I don't think we have an ATC here to tell us otherwise. Alright. Altimeters. Let's get the weather. Information Tango's current. Altimeters 29091. Okay, that's set. Auto brakes, RTO, radios. Nope, we don't got any kind of ATC on, so we have Unicom on this side, and then we're gonna set the CTAF for LAX on the right. Let's go here. Let's get it. CTAF KLAX 12095. Get tune that in now. Okay, TCAS. That's going to be here. And that is 4620. 4620. Okay, taxi takeoff departure brief. This should be quick. We are at LAX. We are parked at gate 16. We have a very, very short taxi to runway 24 left. I mean, like super short. We're going to take off from Romeo. That's plenty of length for us here. So 24 left from Romeo. Very short taxi. On the Orca 5 departure, which I've never flown before. Instructions are climb on heading 251 to 600 feet, then climb direct across Del Rey at or below 3,000 feet. Then on heading 251 or assigned by ATC, expect left turn across Clipper at or above 10,000 feet. Oh, geez. Okay. At or above 10,000 feet. So we gotta fly straight out and come back around. Then on track 044 across kegs between 13 and flight level 190. Then on track 044 across COP at about 15,000. Then on track 044 to Orca. That's interesting. And we're going to fly right by my hometown of Barstow, California. Literally, like, right by it on the way to Vegas. So this will be a fun departure. We're going to have to fly out for quite a ways before we turn around. Because it's going to take us about 3 to 4 minutes to climb up to 10,000 feet in this thing. We'll have to manage that a bit. Right, Clipper at above 10,000 feet. Hey, so, Quartz, tell me about this landing thing. What do you know about the landings here? Like, do they monitor that? Lower MFD, APU. Starting now. Alright, doors and windows. Let's go ahead and close up. I think we got all the packs on board. Okay, while the APU starts, I'll set up my desk. I guess it's to deconflict the other traffic, Tweedle. That's all I can guess. Alright, let me get my desk set up here while we get started. Tell my son was messing with my desk again. Everything's really, really loose on my clamps. Okay, lower the desk. And let's adjust the webcam. There we go. Alright, let's continue on with the checklist. Yaw damper, electric hydraulic pumps are on, then an auto. Fuel's on, APU generator 1, 2, parking brake is set, wheel chocks and age, we can pull that now. Beacon light on, trim air on, engine bleeds, APU bleeds. Engine start, let's go ignition left tonight. ACARS. Now guys, check this out. I like the Southwest Virtual Airlines ACARS system. It's called Love Cars. Sounds kind of nasty. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Got timetables, chat rooms. And to get started, I booked this flight earlier and then we double click here. And you should be going. All right. All right, let's see how it goes. ACARS appears to be running. Push to start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Yeah, 500 feet a minute in a 737 is pretty atrocious, bro. I don't think I've ever had that one that bad. In the MD-11...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
In the MD-11, I've definitely had a 500-footer before. That's... yes. But not in this. Especially with my new flight model adjustment. We're going to try it out again tonight. Well, you can't have a 1.G and a negative 320. Those are mutually exclusive. That is also not realistic, Tweedle, but that's fine. I don't want to get into that. Okay.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Ooh, let's go. Oh my God, guys. Well, look at this. My friend from work just sent me this. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it's not. Can you see that? It's a Boeing 787 throttle quadrant with the engine start switches, the cutoff switches, rubber banded in the up position. Oh, dude, that's cold-blooded, dude. Okay, that's not nice. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Sorry, Alright. Let's see here. We on... Okay. Los Angeles traffic, good evening. Southwest 2139, push to start at gate 16. On to taxiway... Delta 7, tail facing south. Alright. Alright, crew, here we go. Inaugural flight. Let's see how it goes.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
137 passengers on this flight to Las Vegas. And starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737.
Dang it. I forgot we got passengers
safety
now.
information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you.
Fuel on.
Slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt.
Yeah, I'm trying a new airline now, HD. I need more 737 options. I'm running out of them for my other one. Oh, push the lights out.
Exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exit. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts.
Start on
Two life rafts are located in the forward steering compartment, and two life rafts are located in the steering compartment of mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under the seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch.
No pressure's coming up.
Safety information card.
Fuel
Place
on.
the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Buckle it in the front and pull the tight. Once outside, pull down on the red catch to inflate the vest.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Please refer to the safety information card for use with a life vest on your engine. Flight attendants will distribute additional
I
vests
can start on
needed.
1.
We are coming
And
by
start
to check
checklist.
your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back and tray table are in the full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat from view or the overhead bin, leaving the area from the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detectors.
138, 139, 144.
It is also
Take off thrust
prohibited to
setting.
consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight.
Interesting.
Federal aviation regulations require
And we're
Nice
disconnected.
place.
Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Posted
Wonder why.
flight and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. Needed.
Why is it not having my takeoff thrust setting here? Is this a Southwest option? 89.9. Alright. Squander.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe.
Taxi
normally.
light.
Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, a plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing masks until
Alright.
otherwise notified by a team member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any
Los Angeles
face
traffic
covering
Southwest
or document
2139.
oxygen
Taxi
mask.
runway 24 left
We are
via
concerned
Delta
with comfort
7
and safety. Please
Echo
report any
Romeo.
unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention.
Hi, crew.
Now sit back,
Taxi ticket
relax,
departure brief, no
and
change.
enjoy your 1
Let's go.
hour and 20-minute flight to Los Angeles. Welcome aboard.
that from SimBrief. Low slow steering, check left, check right, brakes checked. Very short taxi here, guys. We might have to hold short and do the we're gonna have to hold short and do the rest of our checklist there because I don't have time. This should be Romeo here. Alright, let's go ahead and finish our checklist here because I don't really have time to do it on the taxi. It's so short. Okay, flight controls. Ailerons left, ailerons right. Elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Okay, before takeoff checklist, lower MFD is off. ENAV, LNAV, exterior lights, radar, engine start switches, windows, Los Angeles traffic, Southwest 2139 departing runway 24 left, Orca 5 departure. Alright guys, let's go. Arrival end is clear, departure end is clear, TCAS is clear. I am on VATSIM, always, my dude. Always on VATSIM. Always on VATSIM. Alright, runway heading is 251. Okay, let's stabilize. Alright, here we go. Inaugural flight for Southwest. Let's hope we don't screw it up. Set takeoff thrust. N1, Togo.
Knots.
Oh, throttle hold. I gotta get rid of that guy's voice. That ain't gonna work for me.
V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
LDAP, VDAP speed. N1. Okay, flap speed checks, flaps 1. NVMe checks, flaps up. I knew if I got something. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start turning towards Clipper now. Could have started this turn a little bit sooner. Oh well. Autopilot's coming on. Okay, after takeoff checklist, landing gear. Flaps are up, auto brakes. Exterior lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, use of all portable electronic devices is now permitted. Airplane mode with cellular functions turned off. In a few moments, we will be coming through to take the springboard. We will be moving complimentary soft drinks, juice,
Oh man, Southwest is a one-class configuration, man. I didn't realize there was that many aircraft down at LAX tonight.
Please be mindful of the flight attendants serving you in the aisle and remain seated while the passengers self-time. We have lavatories in the front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the tube indicates that the lavatory is self-time. Please do not form a line before one lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority, so please don't hesitate to let us know if you have other needs to be taken care of.
Alright, let's see how that 8-cars thing's doing. Yeah, it's registered. Check that out. Wow. Cool. Cool. like that. I don't know about these packs, man. I don't know what they do. They're back there. I don't want to talk to them. Alright, well, we got a minute here. I'm going to try to work with this. I think it kind of messed up some of my configs. Ooh, split scimitar. That's cool. Altimeter standard. Cost check at 19,000. Cross check at 19. Cross check. ICAS-M1 double D rate. Cool. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. Now let's get rid of that guy's silly voice. There we go. Feels kind of nice being back in SoCal, flying around places that I know and understand. Crew coming up on top of climb here pretty quick. And then we're not going to have a whole lot of time after that to go to brief our arrival and stuff into Las Vegas. I don't I don't think I've ever been to Las Vegas Airport before. You know, in the flight sim, I've done it in reality, but not flight sim. So I kind of need to figure out where the heck we're supposed to park. I know what the gate assignment is. I have it right here. Charlie 14, but I don't know where that's at. So let's take this opportunity to kind of figure out where that is. All right, we got a minute here.
Thousand to go.
Oh, here we go. Check this out. Concourse C, Charlie 14. There it is. Okay, that helps. Concourse A, Concourse B, Concourse C, Charlie 14, right there. Alright, and we are leveling off at flight level 290. Let's go ahead and start going over our landing data stuff. Let's just do it now. Then I can spend more time looking at other charts. Let's see here. Estimated landing weight's gonna be 136.3. Landing performance, expecting 2.6 left for arrival. 136.3. Calculate. Auto brakes 3. V approach 149, so that's a 144 VRAF. Alright. Flaps 30, 144. Auto brakes 3. Alright. Arrival information. Let's start going over the weather. Okay, weather at Las Vegas is reported information Yankee. Wind 220 at 13 gusting 20. Alright. Altimeter 2975. Visual approaches in use. Landings 26 left. 19 right. We're going to use the ILS approach either way. Or if we do fly a visual, we're going to back it up with the ILS. Okay, 29 or 75. What's the temperature? 41. Woo! Yeah, baby. It's desert time out here. Okay, so 2975, let's preset that. I'm gonna grab the CTAF frequency for Las Vegas. CTAF KLAS 119.9. Alright, let's go over the arrival. We're on the Rounders 3 RNAV arrival. Crossing restrictions at Mizzen, Watev, Rounders, Blue Booty, Envy, and then we're going to fly.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 29,000 feet. We are expecting a smooth ride and will turn off the seatbelt sign when it is safe to do so. We will check back in during descent.
Oh, okay.
Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
There you go. Seatbelt signs off. How's that? Now let's make sure those crossing restrictions are in. There. Yep. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and brief the ILS approach. If we're doing visual, it'll just be less restrictive. So we will cross Bourbon at 8,000 feet, 210 knots. We're on the ILS Yankee, 26 left approach. We'll pick that up at Bourbon, 8,000 feet mandatory due to the surrounding terrain in the area. I will fly continuous descent profile all the way down to the final approach fix, which is Grelin. So we're gonna have to lose 4,200 feet to pick that up. And then from there, we'll fly our 3-degree glide slope down to the runway threshold. The landing altitude is 2,100 feet. The decision altitude is going to be 2269, 3/4 statute mile visibility. ILS frequency 111.5, back course or front course 259. Our minimum descent altitude from the Las Vegas VOR is 8,400 feet with our direction of flight, or 12,900, but I think we'll be within the Las Vegas VOR at that point. In the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb to 3,200 feet, then a climbing right-hand turn to 6,000 feet on heading 80, inbound the Boulder VOR radial 286 to Boulder VOR and hold. Continue to climb and hold to 6,000 feet. What are your questions, crew? If none, we'll set her up. Alright, landing altitude is 2,100 feet. Dang. ILS 11150. Front course 259. Decision height, minimum descent altitude is set, landing altitude is set, seatbelt signs. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that a little bit. Oh, yeah. How do I talk to girls? Yeah, you land under 500 feet per minute. Some girls like bumpy rides, but some don't, man. Just assume they don't. Man, Tweedle's got jokes today, dude. Why does it feel like we're flying really slow? Oh, that's why. Because we are. What in the world? 0.7 Mach? Man, this is a slow boat to China on this thing. Oh, whatever, I guess. My beloved desert that I know so well. Southwest today. You really want that MD-11, huh? Well, maybe tomorrow night. Maybe I'll squeeze in an MD-11 flight tomorrow night. Right now, I'm just trying to get some legs in with the Southwest. You got to do basically 5 legs with them before they consider you past a new hire. So right now, I'm considered a new hire, and I have very limited options of what I can do. God, I feel like I'm going so slow. Okay, top of descent is 10 miles out. So, this will be another flight tonight where I'm testing my new elevator effectiveness mod. As you can see during our takeoff roll in LAX, there was no real effect to the ability for me to rotate. So let's see what it does as we're landing at Las Vegas. And after that, I'm kind of thinking we should do a flight to San Diego. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? And it's short. We can get a lot of legs in with Southwest. Let's see, timetable out of Las Vegas. Rival airport. Is there anything going to San Diego? That would be a fun one to do. Yeah, there is. Right here. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, lightweight. We're gonna fly to San Diego after this, guys. I like this thing. This thing cars is put together nice. We set MCP altitude. I'm not getting my chimes. Let's set it to the MSA, which is 12.9. Hey, thought it was a retard. Why am I not getting my chimes? I want my chimes back. I don't know what option that would be. Realism. Nah, it's probably going to be in display and variants. Oh, seatbelt signs. Crap. I'll have to figure this out later, but I want my chimes back, dang it. Not the end of the world. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tune into Las Vegas VOR on VOR 2, just so we can have DME to that, to make sure we don't get below the MSA. So that's 11690. And that's VOR 2, that's our DME there. Once we're within 25 miles of that, we can get down below 12.9. Oh yeah, man, I've been on some PAX flights that get in at midnight all the time. And I also disabled. I talked to the VA management, and they said that you don't have to fly the timetables. There's just an option you have to check off in their ACAR system, or you'll get penalized for it. And I don't want to fly their timetable because my schedule doesn't always line up with the scheduled departure times of the flights. You know, I got to adjust to my life, and they seem to not have a problem with that. Alright, so far so good, guys. This ACARS thing is really sweet. This is a very nice, professional ACAR system. I mean, it kind of makes smart cars look like, I don't know. Maybe not. It's different. See, are we here? Hey, look, it's me. There's my procedure. I probably went out a little bit too far. Could cut that circle in half and made that crossing out above 10 at Clipper. Live and learn. I haven't really operated at LAX very much, so. Drive required. See, I'm not getting my chimes. I want my dang chimes, man. Give me my dang chimes. Speed brakes, retract. Hey, thanks, flight 504. Are you in it? Are you in it too? It's a huge VA. I had no idea. FMC beep sound. Oh, that's probably what I wanted right there. Alright, I bet you that's it. Alright, altimeters 2975, cross check at 17,000. Engine start switches, continuous. So far, I'm liking it, man. I like the ACARS system. It's really, really good. Yeah, I like it, man. Okay, 17,000, altimeters cross check. Hey, picking up a little chop here. Really, really nice ACARS system. Ah, it looks like we got some company traffic over there at Las Vegas. FMC speed. So somebody asked me on a stream last night, and it was a good question. 363 hours, that's a lot of flights because these flights are so short. Somebody asked me on stream last night, why do I constantly move my hardware throttles when the auto throttle is engaged? And I thought that was a great question. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The reason I do that is because it helps me with situational awareness. to kind of just know where my throttles are at, because these aren't back driven, obviously, right? On a real 737, the throttle levers are back driven when the auto throttle's on, right? So you have a servo motor moving them around to match the indicated or the demanded power level. Obviously, they don't have that on a Honeycomb Bravo, but I have these little pointers here that show me the position of the hardware throttle in relation to the demand, right? So I like to keep them lined up because I've had it on several occasions in the past where the auto throttle kicks off, right? Watch. So let's say I had the throttles idle. Auto throttle kicks off and I don't realize it, and it just stays there the entire time. And I'm trying to descend and I'm picking up speed. I'm like, what the heck? Why are we not slowing down? You see that my manual throttles are at idle, but the power stayed the same. Now watch what happens when I move them. Now let's say that happens, then I'm like, oh wait, what the heck? Where's my auto throttle at? So that's why FMC speed. That's why I move my throttle levers with the auto throttle, just so I have that extra layer of kind of knowing where the aircraft's at and what it's doing. So in case I have a system malfunction like that, I'm not caught off guard by it. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? I think X-Plane 12's got Microsoft Flight Simulator beat on the sunsets. No doubt about it. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's hot. Wow. That's, wow. Beautiful, man. That's, wow. Okay. All right, retard. Throttle's idle. Beautiful. What? Southern California, man. That's how it is. Well, I mean, Southwest United States, anyway. Okay, head down. We are now 21 miles from Las Vegas VOR, so we can go ahead and reduce our altitude here. Beautiful sunset. Okay, there's Nellis Air Force Base, and there's Las Vegas, and then there's Las Vegas Airport. So guys, you see that Nellis, right? So about 2 months ago, I got a chance to fly a KC-135 simulator at work, and they had it set up for us to take off out of Las Vegas Airport and circle around and land at Nellis, and that's where I got to land, was at Nellis Air Force Base. And then we also did a couple other flights. It was really fun. The instructor who was running the sim for us, he's a lieutenant colonel. I sat in the left seat and I had a crew chief sitting in the right seat, and I took off, flew the aircraft around with the autopilot off and landed, and I did a really good job. And he was asking me a lot of questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final
never mind. I'll
descent
talk about it
to
later.
Las Vegas, please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to the full upright and locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
I swear she said pots and pans. Did I mishear that? Okay, there's company traffic down there. Southwest 1758. That's really close to where we're going to be parking too. So, little fun fact here. I absolutely hate the city of Las Vegas. I hate it. So living in Southern California, a lot of people go there all the time. I can't stand that place. There's nothing for me there. I don't like gambling because I lose money. Unless I'm playing blackjack, then I like it. But I don't want to play blackjack in Vegas. I don't care for the shows, the strip clubs, all that crap. It's not for me. So I never go to Vegas for anything. Hard pass. But there's the strip. Right there. There's the Luxor. There's the Stratosphere, which is one of the absolute worst casinos I've ever been to in my life. Don't go there. And again, Nellis Air Force Base off to the north. And Lake Mead should be out this way. And I believe the Hoover Dam is going to be kind of over here somewhere. It's out there somewhere. Anyway, exterior lights. Set for landing. Approach checklist complete. Let's go ahead and dial in CTAP for Las Vegas now. 19.9.
Las Vegas traffic. FedEx 216 heavy. We're about 25 miles to the east of the airport. Going to be lining up for the ILS. 26 left approach. Las Vegas.
And Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2139 is on the ILS Yankee 26 left approach. We're picking it up from the Bourbon transition, so we should be clear of the traffic inbound now. Alright, decel. You know what? I need to turn these things down a bit.
Las Vegas traffic, this is United 80, runway 26 right, clear to take off.
1,000 to go.
Las Vegas traffic, Giant 430 heavy, clear 26 left at Alpha 7, holding short 26 right for departing traffic, Las Vegas.
Ooh, these people are really doing their job tonight with the CTAP stuff. I like it. Really good communication at Las Vegas. Very professional here. So we're on the ILS Yankee 26 left approach. That aircraft over there, the FedEx aircraft, is going straight in. I have him on TCAS. Oh, I did. Yeah, I have him on TCAS. He's straight in. I don't anticipate a conflict there. If there is, we'll just continue extending our downwind leg here.
Las Vegas traffic, FedEx 216 heavy, about a 15-mile funnel, 26 left. Las Vegas.
Let's go ahead and plan on extending the downwind a little bit. Let's go ahead and select. And FedEx 216 Southwest 2139. We're going to extend this downwind before we turn in for the 26 left. We'll stay clear of you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was kind of ready to slow down if I needed to, but that'll work even better. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm a big fat boy, so.
Yep, you're first. Speed brakes. And let's stop the descent at 6,000.
$1,000 to go.
Las Vegas traffic, Giant 430 heavy, crossing 26 right at Alpha 7, going to taxi air cargo via Bravo, Las Vegas.
Alright, let's go speed 210. MCP airspeed. Flaps 1. Altitude hold. right, we're clear. Let's start our. Let's go ahead and start like a base leg here. Speed 200, turning base. All right, keep the altitude going down. 4,000 vertical speed. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2139 turning base 26 left. Oh, at or above 5,000. Okay, let's stop the descent at 5,000.
1,000 to go.
And I'm gonna go back to LNAV.
Las Vegas traffic, FedEx 216 heavy, 5 mile final, runway 26 left, Las Vegas.
All right, DOR localizer capture. Speed brakes are retracted. Armed. Speed 180. Laps 5. Okay, the localizer is good. Waiting on glide slope. It is alive. Altitude hold. Yeah, I can feel those gusts now. Remember, the wind was reported 200 at 13, gusting 20. I'm going to add a couple knots to our approach speed. Should be 149. Let's fly it at 153. Okay, 13 DME out. Let's go speed 160. Gear down, flaps 15. Thanks, Samantha. It is very pretty, isn't it? Okay. Glide slope capture. Okay, final approach speed 152. Speed checks, flaps 30. Landing checklist. Landing gear down 3 greens. Four handle is on. Auto brakes 3. Flaps to slats. Flaps 30. Altimeter's cross check. Landing clearance. Las Vegas traffic. Southwest 2139 is on a 10-mile final for 26 left. Alright guys, I think I can take it from here. Alright, missed approach, heading 259. Just put altitude 6,000 set. That's a pretty gnarly crosswind we got here. Oh man, look at that. Auto throttle. Woohoo!
There's a beautiful landing there, FedEx. Oh, thank you. And FedEx or Las Vegas traffic. FedEx 216 heavy, clear runway 26 left, taxiing to the cargo. Crossing runway 26 right at Alpha 6, then Alpha 6 Bravo to the cargo ramp. Brian. Or
Brevity,
Las
bro.
Vegas.
Brevity. That wind is really kicking right now. Yeah, this is not going to be a pretty landing, guys. We got a fair amount of crosswind in here. Okay, a little bit low, correcting. Elevator feels really smooth, guys.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 10.
Oh, come on. That was a 300. That was not 300.
Knots.
Manual braking. 300 by butt. That was not 300. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that landing rate thing. That thing is never accurate. That was not 300.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Las Vegas. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray cable in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead
Alright,
bin.
let me figure out where the heck I'm
Items
at.
may have shifted during flight and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed.
Alright.
Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors.
Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2139 is clear of 26 left. We'll hold short of 26 right for departing traffic, Alpha 7.
We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our day with
Alright.
you.
After line check with spoiler handle.
Fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Flaps, auto brakes, radar, landing light, APU, start switches. Whoa! Alright, we got departing traffic over here, right? Nope, it's clear. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2139 crossing 26 right at Alpha 7. Block. Stab. I thought the landing was good. It didn't feel like that to me. I wonder if this thing catches landing rates. Yeah, 74 feet per minute. Come on, 78 feet per minute. Come on. Guys, that was not 300 feet per minute. Love Car said it was 78 feet per minute, and that's exactly what it felt like to me. That was a good landing, and that elevator was a lot easier to control that way. Okay, I think we're gonna make a right onto Well, crap. Let's go straight here. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, we'll make it right on the Charlie, which was right there. Okay. Yeah, that plugin stinks, dude. That was not 300 feet per minute at all. Alright, we'll make it right on the Whiskey then. Okay, make it right up here. And that where that Southwest 737 700s park is more or less where we're going to be at. Okay, company's pushing back in front of us.
Ladies, traffic, Southwest 980, pushing back from gate Bravo 23, base.
Alright, we'll stay clear. We'll park to the left. We'll just pretend we didn't just see what we just saw there. Leave that on, leave that on, that on. Freaking light IRS to stay on. Your chucks. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Alright guys, we got it one done. First flight logged. Let's take a look. Yeah, that plugin is done for, dude. Where's that thing at? Where's Fly with Lua? I'm gonna have to get rid of I'm gonna have to get rid of that stupid thing. That made me annoyed. Here's what 8Car said. This is what my boss is gonna see, okay? This is what my boss is gonna see right here. Alright? Touchdown rate 78 feet per minute. Okay? That's what he's gonna see. Not this 300 feet per minute, because I felt that, guys. That was okay. It was good. Let's close these windows up. It's a little loud in here for now. right, guys. So let's go ahead and get set up for our second flight. And this is going to be... So one thing I want to correct here. So apparently my weights are just a little bit off. So I set up this thing right here. Edit. And I think my empty weight is not accurate. No, let's get that accurate here. 91.8. Operating empty weight is 91.3. Let's just set it to 94.886. I think that'll help with the weights. Because that's the flight attendants and the galley service and all that stuff. So 94.886. SimBrief isn't really capturing that. 94.886. Let's save that. Alright, new flight. Southwest Airlines. And in ACARS is flight 3112. From Kalas to Kingston. That'll be one more good flight for us tonight. Yeah. Oh man, I love this. These short hops like this. This is just good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and generate. Let's go ahead and log off. Log back in as 3112. We'll go ahead and pre-file this flight plan.
Vegas traffic Southwest Main, 8 gate, taxiing to runway 26 right via Golf 1, Golf Bravo. Vegas.
Hey, the flight plan has been filed. Alright, let's start getting set up here. I'm gonna back check on my checklist here. And we're back to...
Base traffic, United 526, 12 miles on the IS-26 left to Vegas.
Okay, let's unload, import Las Vegas to San Diego. Nice. Flight plan. Alright, so fuel on board will be 12,000 pounds. Cost index 12, flight level 320, and we have 122 passengers and 6.7 on the cargo. So 6.7 on a cargo, so let's just take it, download a little bit of bags there, and then we need to get some passengers off of this thing. We have 137 now, so if I took out 15 from there, that'd make it 21. Weight and balance is still within limits. Fuel. 12,000 pounds. Let's go ahead and call the fuel truck. Weight and balance is set. Position initialization is already done. Okay, Las. Going to Kingston, which is another awesome airport to land at, guys. I would have never had these options flying for UPS. Alright. Hey Andy, they will not. So the flight model and the flight engines are different in X-Plane 12 and X-Plane 11, so my stuff will not port over. It's only for X-Plane 12. Okay, Quartz, I appreciate it, but thanks for helping me with the algorithm for hanging out here. All right, let's go ahead and continue on with our flight plan here. First, it's going to be LV, so level. LVELL. Going to, that's it. So departure, 26 right. On the Raiders 2 departure with the level transition. Okay. Then we're going to arrive at San Diego on the Lucky 1 with the level transition. And for the approach, we're going to plan on the, it's probably going to be the RNAV Zulu 27. That's typically what we fly into here. So we'll pick up the RNAV Zulu 27 from probably Lindy. Okay, that'll be good. RNAV Zulu 27 at Lindy. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, baby, that's beautiful. That's a work of art. Perfect. Performance initialization, dual fuel weight, reserve 7, cost index 12. Flight altitude is 320. Cruise wind is... what's the cruise wind here? 199 at 5. That's pretty benign. 119 at 5. ISA offset -4. I'm going to leave that as is. Let's go ahead and execute that.
Traffic, unit 526 clear, 26 left, crossing 26 right, and to the Gates 5 Bravo, please.
Alright. So let's go ahead and do some performance calculations here for our takeoff out of out of Las Vegas. 26 right. Optimum. Takeoff weight 135.6. Let's see if that jives with what this is saying. Well, yeah, close enough. 130. Let's just round it up to one. Let's make it an even 136. Simbrief. 136. Calculate. Alright. D-rate takeoff. Select temperature 51. Flaps 5. 137, 137, 144. So 51. And the outside air temperature right now is 40 degrees Celsius. Dang, it's hot. Okay. Ooh, nice. 96.8 on the N1 for takeoff. Flaps 5. CG 22.5. We'll go with these numbers, although I'm going to go 144 with the V2. Alright. So we got legs loaded up there. I got takeoff over here. Let's put this back on map mode. Alright. FMC is checked and set. Final cockpit prep. Fuel on board is 12,000 pounds. Flight altitude 32 plus 1, 33. FMC is checked. Flight director is on. Let's cycle them off and then back to on. It kind of resets the flight mode annunciator and everything. Auto throttle is armed. MCP airspeed will be 144. MCP heading. Heading 259 is set. MCP altitude.
traffic, Southwest 988, line up and wait 1926 right. Thanks.
Weird. I heard a really loud bang outside, and I thought at first it was the sim, but then my dog perked up too. I went outside to make sure like everything was okay. I think everything's okay. Altimeters. Back on the weather is 29075 is still set. Auto brakes RTO. Radios are set. Nav is set. TCAS. 4644. Is set. Taxi takeoff departure brief. Okay. So here we are at Las Vegas. Parked at the Charlie 14 gate or somewhere around there. We're gonna push and start, tail facing north, taxi down to Charlie. We'll take Charlie down to Romeo, and we'll take off from Alpha 2 on 26 right. On the Raiders 2 departure instructions. 26 right.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 988, taking off on the 26 right, RNAV to Rudy. Thanks.
Okay, climb on heading 259, intercept course 249 to cross Rudy at or above 4,000 and at or below 230 knots. Then on track 189 to cross Cells at or below 8,000. Then on track 180 to cross Raider at or above 13,000. So RNAV to Rudy. And those are our crossing restrictions. And those are in the box. Okay, lower MFD is set. AP is already running. Doors and windows. Let's go ahead and complete our passenger boarding. Ground service, doors. Alright, we can go ahead and pull the jetway away. Yaw dampers on. Electric hydraulic pumps are on. Fuel pumps are still on. Parking brake is set. AP generators 1 and 2. Wheel chocks and age, we can pull those. Beacon light on. Trim air is already on. Engine bleeds off. AP bleeds are on. ACARS, let's make sure we got that running. So we're going to pull that over here. Double click on that. And there we are. ACARS is running. Engine start switch, we're going to go ignition right. ACARS is set, push to start.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Las Vegas traffic, southwest 3112, push to start at the Charlie Concourse, tail facing north.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 988, departed runway 26 right, climbing through 5,000 feet. Last call, please.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
I do like these split scimitar winglets, by the way, guys.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, one last check. Okay, A-Cars is running. Crew, we are ready for engine start. Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Hi, crew. Starting engine 2. Rotation N2.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-800. A safety
Oh, pressure's coming up.
card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle.
Fuel on.
Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release,
Fuel
lift
flow.
up on the buckle.
EGT.
Fasten your seatbelt tight and low across the hip and wear it anytime you want to. There are 8 emergency exits, forward exit doors, 4
Oh,
overhead
pressure lights
window
out.
exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exit. If an evacuation is necessary,
Hey, good start on engine
follow
number
flight
2,
attendant
starting 1.
commands and move everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartment of mid
Rotation N2.
In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to
pressure's
open
good.
the container and
Fuel
remove
on.
the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card.
Fuel flow.
Place the vest over
EGT.
your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull the tight. Once outside, pull down on the red catch to inflate the vest. Then, when you inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. The vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water.
Hey, good start on engine number 2.
Card for use of the life vest on the engine. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray cable are in the full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an
Operation
open
complete.
section.
Set
Leaving the
parking
area
brake.
is clear. Smoking is not allowed on board.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits handling with, disabling,
Las Vegas traffic, American 2785 by mile away, 26 left.
It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that may be brought with you on its flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the life passenger information code. Posted time on it is 200 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen
Tow is
will be
disconnected
low,
and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
See you later.
If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety.
Hey,
Please
taxi
report
takeoff
any
departure
unwelcome
briefing. No
behavior to a
updates.
Flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 1 hour and 15-minute flight to San Diego. Welcome aboard.
Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 3112, taxi to runway 26 right via Bravo 5 Charlie Romeo. Las Vegas. Hi crew, let's go. PDC. One, 2, 6. Oh, okay. Hold taxi. Hold taxi. Okay, hold on. ATC decided they want to show up here. LAX Center, 126. Oh man. Here we go. 126.52. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 3112, ready for taxi runway 26 right, Las Vegas. No? No? Where'd he go? Los Angeles Center, Southwest 3112, radio check. Well, is he here or not? 126.52, right? Is it?
Alright, there we go. Found Alaska 202, cross Simon and maintain 12000.
There he is.
12000 is cross Simon 12000, Alaska 202. Alaska 202, LA altimeter 2992. 2992, Alaska 2.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 3112, ready for taxi 26 right, Las Vegas.
2922 with you.
That was 2 and 1, so American 2922, you can actually head over the Oakland now, 132.2.
Come on, man.
Say it again, sorry.
Oakland Center 132.2.
Oh, Oakland Center 132.2, American 292.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 3112, ready for taxi 26 right, Las Vegas.
7112 LA Center, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, altimeter 2975.
Okay, 26 right via Charlie, Southwest 3112.
American 1084, contact SoCal approach 124.3.
Alright, we're good now.
24.3, SoCal American 1084.
Brakes, check. ATC decided they were gonna hop in and crash our party. We will have equipment all the way.
1839, contact Oakland Center 132.2 south. 32, we'll see you later. That's right, 32, Jim.
It was worth the wait.
LA Center Southwest 1753, flight level 240. Oh, 1753 LA Center, enter contact to send me to Janny 5 arrival. Burbank altimeter, if I have it, 2991. Just send me to Janny 5 arrival, 2991, Southwest 1753.
We gotta do a little bit of Southwest taxi, right?
And LA Center, Walker 1601 Heavy, flight level 3509 east of Lake Hughes. August 1601 LA Center, enter contact law.
So since I'm flying Southwest, that means I can taxi really fast now, right?
American 357, John Wayne, gate 14, ready for push and fire. American 357 LA Center, push back onto, was it Alpha's approved, expect runway 20, right? Push back into Alpha approved, expect 20 right, American 357.
Alright, Romeo. No, we'll take full length. He didn't give us the intersection departure, so we'll take full length. Okay, V4 takeoff checklist. Lower MFD, off, VNAV, LNAV, armed. ICAS is good, exterior lights are good. Ooh, slow down. Okay. Radar is on. Engine start switches. LA Center, Southwest 3112, holding short 26 right. Ready for departure.
3112, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, Southwest 3112. Alright, crew, clear for takeoff. Alright, we'll do a rolling takeoff here, guys. It's a 10,000 foot runway, we got more than we need. Alright, arrival end is clear, departure end is clear, TCAS is clear. We'll start the clock. Let's go ahead and stabilize. Crosswind from the left. Set takeoff thrust. Thrust head. And one toga.
knots.
Auto hold.
V1, rotate.
And center southwest 1533, we're level off at 310. That's 1533 on frequency change approved, your lead by airspace, yeah. We're over to the north side, southwest 1533, sir.
1000.
And one.
Delta Heritage G443 out of San Francisco, out of San Diego at 2100.
Speed checks flaps 1.
Delta Heritage 8443 LA Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 250. Climb maintain flight level 250, Delta Heritage G443.
Speed checks flaps up.
Left 202 contact, SoCal approach 124.30 Scout. Alaska 202.
Center Southwest 3112 with you climbing through 7500. FMC speed, VNAV path.
Take American 357, Mission X right, ready taxi. American 357, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, cross runway 20 left at Lima.
1
20 right is going to be
VNAV speed.
Alpha Lima, cross 20 left at Lima, American 357. 3112, radar contact, climbing safe level 320.
Time maintain 320, Southwest 3112. Okay, crew, cleared up 320. Autopilot's on. After takeoff checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, use of all portable electronic devices is now permitted in airplane mode with 7 functions turned off. In a few moments, we will be coming through to take the drink orders. We will be serving complimentary soft drinks, juice, and coffee. Beer, wine, and liquor are available for purchase or with a valid drinking deposit. There is a beverage menu in the seat back pocket once you go to the Southwest beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal southwestwifi.com where these options are displayed. Please be mindful of the flight attendants serving you in the aisle and remain seated on the passenger seat side only. We have lavatories in the front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the ticket indicates whether the lavatory is notified. Please do not form a line in the forward lavatory. The safety will always be our number one priority, so please don't hesitate to let us know if you have other needs to take care of.
American 357, right, bunch. American 357, runway 20, right, clear for takeoff. 0, right, clear for takeoff, American 357.
Yeah, altimeter standard. Horizon check 190. Check. Altimeter's cross-checked after takeoff checklist complete. I can't wait to get another landing in with this thing, man. It feels so good now.
What's up? Citation 577, Pelham Alpha 3000, climbing view. Air 775, Lima Alpha, contact SoCal approach 128.3. 128.05, 2805. Over to the Getty, 2805, fly Lima Alpha. American 357, radar contact, you can contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Oh, man. Look at this.
2805, American 357.
SoCal's coming alive tonight, baby. I'm gonna have tower and SoCal approach all the way. This is good stuff, man. We got full ATC right now. 12805.
708, Denver's offline, radar service terminated for change of Prius, yeah. Frequency change approved, see ya.
You know what? We're not gonna have a lot of time to wait for our stuff, so let's start looking at it now. 131 point. Let's call it 132 for the landing weight.
Runner flight 1183 to San Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 2990.
2990 Angel 4, frontier flight 11 and 38.
Auto brakes max. Oof. Okay. Auto brakes max. P approach 147, so 142. I don't like max. We're gonna go with 3. Alright guys, let's take a look. Landing at San Diego, which, you know, it's a little bit, it gets a little dicey coming in over the Laurel building here. We have a long displaced threshold, so we have to touch down here, which eats up a lot of runway. So we're gonna plan on a full length rollout. We're not gonna try to stop anywhere early here. And we're going to be parking at Gate 8. Gate 8. So Gate 8 is right over here. Terminal 1, Gate 8. That'd be right over here. Full length rollout, it's fine. We're on the Lucky One, RNAV.
That was 1753, contact SoCal approach 128.05, yeah.
128.05, 1753, yeah.
Crossing restrictions at Momar, Desert, Trixie 270 at 13,000, 87.8, 61 and 6 at Lucky.
Flight level 350. 249, hello again, American 357, 10.5, climbing 13,000 unrestricted. American 357, Alexander, climbing table 330. 330, American 357.
Alright, so the Lucky One RNAV gets us basically lined up perfectly for intercepting Lindy, which is where we're going to pick up the RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach. So as we're crossing Lindy, we should be at 5,000 feet, 210 knots.
Walker 1601, cross skull at maintain level 250. Cross skull at 250, Walker 1601.
200 knots at Vita. At Seyi, we should be down to 3,200 feet. And at Toko, final approach fix, 2,000 feet, 3.5 degree glide slope. That's not your normal 3.5. So we need to program our HUD for that, which is a bit steeper of approach than normal. Touchdown zone's at 20 feet.
Delta 249 descend via Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 2993.
Decision altitude is 624, 1.5 miles visibility, MSA 5,400 feet. Missed approach climb 2,500 feet on track 275 to Sargs and hold, so straight ahead.
LA Center, Southwest 1182, flight level 370.
That's 1182, LA Center low.
Alright, minimums are set. Landing altitude, basically sea level. Seatbelt signs. Let's see, how long do we have to top of descent? We got a few minutes.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 32,000 feet. We are expecting a smooth ride and will turn off the seatbelt sign when it is safe to do so. We will will check back in during descent. Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
Got real quiet up here, didn't it? Got kind of quiet here.
I'm still here. Just not a lot going on.
Roger, just making sure it wasn't me.
Yeah. Pretty quiet for LA Center. It's Tuesday night. I guess other people got better things to do. Southwest 3112, descend via Lucky 1 arrival, Limburg altimeter 2 and enter 5.
Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Southwest 3112. Alright crew, we're cleared, we're cleared for descent. Go ahead and set it down to the
Flight
MSA.
1183, contact SoCal Perch 128.05, yeah.
400 feet.
Alright, 128.050, Frontier Flight 1138, see ya.
Alright, I always like landing at San Diego, guys. This will be a fun one tonight. Last time I actually landed here was a couple months ago. I was a shared flight experience with the Airbus, with the TOLUS A321, with my friend from Poland, the A320 type rated pilot. He was pilot flying, I was pilot monitoring. He did a good job. I learned a lot about how Airbuses operate from him. So in real life, San Diego is only about an hour and a half south from me. I like going down there a lot. There's a lot of stuff to do. The weather is usually nice. You got the Midway there. You got, I'm in the military, so I like to go to North Island. It's a pretty cool place to go hang out. A lot of stuff to do in San Diego. The zoo, SeaWorld. So yeah, I go down there a few times a year just to hang out, take my kids. Plane spotting. There's some really good plane spotting opportunities there at the San Diego airport. Alright, let's grab the ATIS real quick for San Diego. Alright. Information Romeo. Wind variable at 5 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, broken at 1500. Oh, okay. Altimeter 299.5. Localizer, RNAV, and visual approaches are in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Broken at 1500, huh? It's modified. It's a marginal VFR, but the RNAV gets us down to 600 feet, so we'll be okay with that. We'll be all right with that. Oh, we need to go down here.
That's why craft belly center's now closed. Radar service terminated for exchange approved. And we're going to do something else. Yeah. Thanks for everything. Delta Earth 443. See ya.
Heck, he was up for like 30 minutes. Come on, man.
Down to 600 until salvage on low guns, crude eye, last runway 25, left approach, contact SoCal approach 124.
Man, whatever. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I put our glide path here is 3.5. So when we're looking at this, it'll give us a 3.5 degree glide path dotted line now instead of 3 degrees. 3 degrees is standard. 3.5 is a bit steeper. So this thing will show it now. That's what I call a hit and run, dude. A crash and dash. I hit it and quit it. He came online just enough to make me slam on my brakes when I was taxiing out. That's okay. It was nice to have it either way. We will be talking to SoCal approach here anyway. No, that's fine. Alright, we got 24 miles to top of descent. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, and then we'll go ahead and be ready for descent. You guys have the aircraft. Alright, crew, I'm back. Man, this thing's cool. That was my ACARS. Give me landing data. Dude, this is really accurate. I don't even need to, I can just do this for calculating stuff. Oh crap. Retard. Okay, where's it now? Dude, this ACARS gives you landing data. What the heck? And that's within one speed, so it's within 1 knot of our reference speed. Auto brakes 3. Huh. Manual auto brakes max, auto brakes 3. This is cool. Oh man, this is really neat.
On the flight deck, we have started our initial descent.
Oh.
We expect to be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so. Thank you for flying Southwest Airlines.
Wow, this is a really cool ACAR system. Wow. What is our zero fuel? Is it 123.6? 124.8. So if I change that, 124.8, and let's run it again, see if it changes the numbers. Yes, it does. God, this is cool. Yeah, I just put in our actual zero fuel weight, and it gave me the numbers that SimBrief gave me too. Wow. This is really neat. Huh. I am thoroughly impressed with this love cars thing. I don't even need to use SimBrief anymore. Does it do takeoff calculations too? Yes, it does. Oh, man. Huh. That is something else, dude. These numbers are really close to what SimBrief gave me too. Wow. That's really neat, man. FMC speed. All right, Southwest Virtual Airlines. I'm a fan. You guys got it going on. You guys got your stuff dialed in. That's really cool. Hey, retard. We're getting a little slow here. Let's put a little juice in this thing. Oh, the 29, it was 299.5, right? Yeah. Okay. At some point here, we need to be talking to SoCal Approach. I'm gonna go ahead and dial them in now. I'm guessing we'll call them again around 14,000 feet. Let's plan for that. And it looks like we lost San Diego Tower now. There's not an ATIS. Information of Romeo, variable 5, organ 15. Hey, Captain Shami. Shami. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome aboard. I am enjoying my first evening flying for Southwest Virtual. They have this love cars thing is really cool. I like it. We're currently on descent into San Diego now. Should be landing in about 15-20 minutes. Alright. Altimeter's coming up here pretty quick. SoCal approach, Southwest 3112. Should I be talking to you yet or a little bit later? No? Nothing?
That's 3112, SoCal approach. That's 3112, SoCal approach, our contact, Limburg altimeter 2995, welcome. 49 Browski, looks like the other controller correct, I did route a little bit wrong,
Yeah,
so just
I really
expect
like it,
amendment
man.
shortly.
It's good stuff.
Alright, I'll continue taxi and expect a route amendment for 9 Bravo Whiskey.
Alright, altimeters, let's go ahead and set 2995, cross check at 17,000. Yeah, I use smart cars for UPS Virtual Airlines, and I don't think it's as good as this. This love cars thing's pretty cool. The only thing I wish it did was keep a little more data logging. Like, it doesn't really give you a lot of particulars about, you know, every little thing. And smart cars does give you a little more information.
649 Bravo Whiskey, clearance available, voucher to copy.
Ready to copy, 9 Bravo Whiskey.
It's still good.
Bravo
Though.
Whiskey,
I
Las
like it.
Vegas Airport, Sebi 3 departure, Daggett transition to join Creso 5 arrival. Climb by said accept maintain 5000. Expect Volvo 2105 to Cyber departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 4712.
Oh, I forgot to cross check at
Right,
17
that's
Zulu
in
16.
Las Vegas via the Sebi 3 departure, Daggett transition. That is filed expecting 5,000 feet. Then flight level
Cross check.
210, 10 minutes after departure, 128.05
Timbers,
and
cross check.
squawking
Register
4702
switches,
for 9 Bravo Whiskey.
continuous.
Bravo Whiskey, read back correct. Z taxi.
Alright.
Verify 1183, cross runway 24 left, I said parking by Echo to the north side, good day.
Aircraft 24 left, Echo into the ramp. Thanks so much. ATC, we'll see you front your flight 1183.
Sure.
And finally now, plus clear 20 right taxi ACI jet stuff.
File me up a taxi to parking by Alpha, good day.
Yeah, I'll get a citation.
Hey, Trixie's coming up below 14, above 12, so let's call it an even 13.
Guys, 5066, run after dock, runway 25, right, clear for takeoff.
And speed 270, which we're already below that.
South 3112 at Lindy, clear approach, runway 27. South 3112 at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
Oh, on the dashboard, huh?
Southwest 3112, SoCal approach.
Oh, SoCal approach 3112, go ahead.
South 3112 at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
Okay, at Lindy cleared for the approach for 27. Now, we did plan for the RNAV Yankee 27.
South 3112, you can, from Lindy, you can do the RNAV Yankee Zulu localizer visual approach. When I say cleared approach, you do any of those approaches at Lindy.
Roger, click for the approach at Lindy. Southwest 3112.
249 to maintain 4,000.
Okay, sorry, man. Jeez.
Got a 4,000, those 249.
I normally they don't just give you any approach you want, but that's fine. I like to make sure we're on the same page of what approach that I'm actually wanting to shoot here, but a Zulu. Oh, okay. It was a Zulu anyway.
5066, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing through 1,200, sky west 15
Skies 5066, climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Skybound 5066.
Delta 249, descend to maintain 2,600 unrestricted.
2,600 unrestricted Delta 249.
On
Number
the
649,
dashboard.
Bravo Whiskey, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, dashboard.
Clear for takeoff 24 left, Niner Bravo Whiskey.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'll mess with this later. I probably should focus on flying right now, huh? Okay, getting a little bit fast, speed brakes. And let's go exterior lights. Approach checklist complete. Good. I had to make a few changes because there were some things that wasn't working for me. The British pilot voice. I like to have my
23,
M1 limits here,
departure continue full length, runway
and
27.
my FMC chimes were missing. I wanted those back. Other than that, it was good. I don't normally run this configuration of gauges, so it was kind of cool that I had those now. If that's what Southwest is running, I'll run it that way. Speed brakes are track. But yeah, pretty good. You're the one that sent it to me. Thank you. Your name looks familiar now.
Okay, boy, shuffle 654, CORSAIR, party 2 on with Whiskey.
Alright, that's under 10,000 feet. We're slowed down to 240 knots. A little bit high on the profile, but I'm sure we can make that up. Yeah, it's already coming in.
Skies 5066, turn left, correct PV.
Correct PV, Skybound 5066.
Speed brakes. Yeah, I prefer them. I prefer to have them. I put them back in. I like my M1 limits displayed here. That's a personal preference thing. I don't think it's going to make much difference either way.
Southwest 654, CORSAIR, party 2 on with Whiskey.
And I like my FMC
That's
chimes,
sports by PDC.
so I'll put those back on too. Speed brakes are track.
SoCal departure, November 649er, Bravo Whiskey.
649 Bravo Whiskey.
Question on that amendment. My first waypoint on the SEBI-3 is at the Seal Beach VOR, just confirming.
649 Bravo Whiskey. From low the SEBI-3 departure, and then should be the Daggett transition, Delta Alpha Golf to the Crest 05.
God dang it, now thanks for confirming. I'll be taking off 24 left, Niner Bravo Whiskey takes.
I see the airport out there in the distance. Looking good. And crew, we are clear for the approach at Lindy. Any approach we want, apparently. Visual, localizer, RNAV, Zulu, Yankee, blindfold, back, whatever. He said we could have it all.
Skies 5066, calling LA Center 126.52.
6.52, Skybound 5066.
SoCal approach Southwest 1182 at 15,000 on comics.
South 1182, SoCal approach. Limerick altimeter 295, welcome.
Limerick altimeter 295.
Number 649 Bravo Whiskey, radar contact.
1,000 to go.
I keep it going down.
500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet, Niner Bravo Whiskey.
Niner Bravo Whiskey, roger, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climbing 13,000, Niner Bravo Whiskey.
Actually, Toko is 2,000 feet. Set out to 2,000 feet. Alright, VNAV speed, retard.
Delta 249, turn running 160.
Enter to 160, Delta 29.
South 1182 at Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
Southwest 1182 at Coleman cleared, RNAV 27, Zulu approach.
South 3112, wind variable at 5, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, Southwest 3112. Alright, crew, clear to land. Alright,
Block
decelerating.
249, turn right 220, join the runway 24 localizer.
Right, 2220, and join localizer 24 right.
Yeah, I would have preferred that. He seemed kind of like offended that I was confirming the approach. I don't. That's fine. All right, so speed brakes. We need to get slowed down here, like really fast. Yep, add drag. That's what that is. Tell you what. Let's get some slats extend. I need to get some drag on this thing.
Departure, 32927, ready for departure.
Hey, runway in sight.
23, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Got 23, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Everything runway 27 and
We really need to slow down here. Flaps 5.
Or 649 Bravo Whiskey, turn left direct Seal Beach, VR.
Left turn direct Seal Beach, 9 Bravo Whiskey.
FMC speed, keeping the speed down. Let's go gear down. Flaps. Well, still a little fast here. Gear down. Flaps 15. Speed brakes retract. And arm.
About 249, are you joining the LS 24 right?
Yeah, you know what, our RMCP missed it. We're turning right now towards it.
On 249, 3 miles from Kobe, maintain 2006 internal south on localizer, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
Yeah, maintain 2600, still established, clear until 24 right approach, London 9.
Alright.
1,000 to go.
I'll take it from here. Flaps 30.
1,000 to go.
Auto throttles off. This approach altitude is set.
249, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Ooh, a little wind shift there.
Land 24 right, Delta 9.
Alright, landing checklist. Landing gear down, 3 greens, full of handles arm. Auto brakes, 3. Flaps and slats, 30. Altimeter's cross check, 29er, 905. And we are clear to land.
I-23 or contact, say altitude. I-23 or contact, say altitude.
Crossing 800 feet.
I-23, climb maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000.
I love this HUD. I'm a HUD cripple, man. I gotta have it, dude.
Okay, Delta 116 at LA, animation was carried a task.
No HUD, I don't want to fly. I'm just kidding. But I really love my HUD.
Heavy runway 24 left, taxi vehicle, altimeter 2,903.
Alright, autopilot's off. We're good, set. Miss approach altitude.
Taxi runway 24 left, go, Delta 116.
Miss approach heading, set. We're all set. 3.5 degree glide path is set.
Okay, 654, sorry, departure, runway 24 left, taxi vehicle, altimeter 2,903.
Hey, we definitely want to nail this landing because it gets a little bit short. A lot of the runway is eaten up by that displaced threshold, which you can't touch down on.
649 Bravo Whiskey, connects, LA Center 126.52.
Over to Center 126.52, thanks, have a nice Center Bravo Whiskey.
Good night.
Minimums.
Continue. Let's stick it, guys. We gotta stick it. I know I'm a little low. I'm fine with it.
100. 50.
Ocean 57 Heavy Silver departure, expect PDC.
10.
Max reverse.
Knots.
Manual braking. That's how you do that, guys. Oh, yeah.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to San Diego. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, seat back and tray tables.
654, so I got a departure, Roger, hold short runway 24 left.
On items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight.
Thank you.
Fallout. You may now use
That was
the
pretty
primary
good.
function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain
some air
seated
here.
and leave your carry-on stowed.
After
Please
landing
be
checklist,
advised
spoiler
that
handle,
passengers
up
will be
retract.
open during ground servicing. For your safety, please
Auto
ensure
brakes.
that you and any children you are
Off.
supervising
Radar.
are clear
Off.
of the front and back seats. You are connecting
Landing
to
light.
another Southwest flight.
Circle departure, Delta 2986, information Whiskey,
Did you start switches?
from Delta 9.
Part of our day review.
2986, I got a departure, runway 24 left, taxi back on, altimeter to 903.
Clock.
I'm ready to follow your taxi over echo, within
Step
3993, Delta 96.
Set.
5249
landing
cross,
checklist
94
complete.
left, taxi to park by Echo.
Okay, cross 24 left, taxi by Echo.
Circle approach. Southwest 3112, clear of 27 at Broadway. Request taxi Terminal 1.
South 3112, taxi to park by Bravo.
Hey, Terminal 1 via Bravo. Southwest 3112. That's gonna be our terminal over there. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping I'm making my new virtual airline proud by flying tonight. All right, we're gonna park right over here. We're at gate 8, which should be right over there. All right.
South 654 and up, Delray runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Delray 24 left, takeoff, Southwest 654.
Option 57, request push and start on 2 taxi kilo. Option 57 heavy, still got departure, pushing the keels approved, face north, expect runway 24 left. Push north on 2 kilo, and expect 24 left, option 57 heavy. SoCal
too
American
soon.
134 heavy, Charlie 10, requesting taxis and information at Whiskey.
Parking brake. Okay, parking checklist. Transponder, APU gen, fuel switches, trim air, packs. If you bleed, window heat, probe heat as required, yaw damper off, electric hydraulic pumps off, anti-collision lights off, fuel pumps, nose light, wool chocks, ground power unit. Oh. Parking brake released. APU off. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Captain. I got in a lot of trouble with Skymatics, the guy from Zebo, a few months ago. Basically told me I was a dirtbag and that I don't work for anybody and that I was not authorized to do that work. So I moved my work over to my Discord server. So this is I'm actually flying the latest update to my 737. I just made it last night, and that's why you see these flares being so dang good. I tuned down the elevator a little bit, and these are the landings that I've been pulling off ever since. So if you would like to try this version of the level up flight model for the Dash 800, I just posted it today at my Discord. A link to that Discord is in my video description. Please come on over and grab a copy of it. So that's why my 737 flies so good. It's because I fixed it. This is now the third landing that I've done since I've made the modifications, and I think it feels so good. This is a default airport, Andy, but what you're seeing here is called Auto DGS. So this is a plugin up here. You can download it. It's free. Auto DGS. It gives you either automated or manual with the little guys with the marshallers. Yes, I do. Discord server is in the video description. There's almost 1,200 people on there. Come join the party. Auto DGS gives you the manual or the automatic marshallers. It works about 90% of the time. You're occasionally going to find a spot at an airport where the marshaller isn't populated, but it's pretty rare. It works really good. Look at how close I got. Basically on the center line here and stopped at the right spot. So, oh, we need to open the door, huh? Hey, it's okay. You know what? I respect their wishes. I pulled all my work off the whatchamacallit. Oh, Andy, it does it automatically. It'll automatically give you a marshaller if automatic doesn't make sense, and it will give you the automatic where it makes sense. Like at San Diego, it makes no sense to have a manual. That was automatic too, dude. I didn't do that. The Jetway just did it on its own, man. Maybe that's OpenSAM. It could be OpenSAM. I don't know. God, I almost want to fly one more, dude. I'm having such a good time with this Southwest stuff tonight. Let's see if there's something that makes sense that's really short. Like, I don't know if there is a flight maybe from Las Vegas back to LA. I doubt it, but let's just check. San Diego to Los Angeles. So that would be awesome if there was, but I don't think there is. Nope, there's not. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's already 10 o'clock, and I got to work tomorrow, so we'll just do 2 legs. We got 2 legs in. Hopefully I made a good showing of myself with my new virtual airline, but got a few more to fly before I start getting out of this new hire status. Ooh, what was our landing rate? Reports. 163 feet in a minute. It didn't feel like that. It felt a little smoother than that, but that's okay. Landing at San Diego, I'll take that all day because that's a short runway and you want to get it down quickly. So 163 didn't feel like it, but I'll take it. And we made it to a nice turnoff. We didn't even need the full length, so I'm not complaining. Dude, bravo, man. Yeah, this thing, this ACARS thing is awesome. I've flown with a lot of Virtual Airlines and I've used a lot of ACARS, and I would say this is my favorite one so far. No, but yeah, definitely a fan of this. Yeah, the landing in Las Vegas, I had a 78. But like I said, I was really focused on getting touchdown here because of the shortness of the runway. So I didn't have time to kind of mess around with floating. I just wanted to get it set down. But even trying to get a firm landing for a get on the brakes, I went 63. That's the kind of landings I'm able to do with these flight model changes that I made yesterday. So I hope you guys can check it out. Yeah, I like the website. Let's see, what is it? Southwest. A cool website, man. Logbook. Oh yeah, this is cool. Ah, this is cool, man. Look at this. They even got the N1 for the engine percent takeoff. Wow. There's the idle. That's my idle N1. 2 degrees pitch, yeah. 143. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. You see this landing speed? 143. All right. Check out what my calculated VREF was. 142, right? So your V approach is going to be VREF plus 5. So my touchdown speed should have been 142. And it was 143. So I was 1 knot off of VREF for touchdown. I don't know. That's pretty good. Yeah, this website is awesome. The Love Cars is awesome. I like the fact that I'm in love with 737s all of a sudden. So there's no better airline to fly for if you like 737s. Because I was flying giant, like Sun Country and Atlas Air cargo flights and Alaska Air Cargo or UPS Virtual Air Cargo, which is fine. But I was running out of flights to do that I haven't done already, and it was getting a little repetitive. So I basically have an entire country's worth of flights I can do in 737s now, which is really cool for me. You can expect me to do a lot more of these flights, but obviously I still belong to UPS and I'm a hub manager there, so I'll be flying my MD-11 still, but I think I found a new home for my 737 stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Nice to see all the new faces. Bravo, Charlie. Nice to see you back. I hope you're not mad at me about the cargo, the cockpit windows. Just so a reminder, bro, this is the button to close the window. Okay, there you go. That's how you close it. Okay, hey, you know what, Shami, maybe you can answer this for me. I'm based at Los Angeles, right? I picked LA as my base because I live in Southern California anyway. I'm only an hour and a half from LA. So my question is, what does that mean? So if I'm based at LA, what does that do? What does that prevent me from doing? Can I still fly across the country, or do I have to? How does it work? Explain the base to me, right? Because that I don't quite get. Oh. Look at this thing. How do I? What is me being based in LA do for anybody? Oh, I'm better late than never, right, dude? Yeah. Oh, okay. So very similar to UPS then. So basically, what he's saying, Bravo, is that the crew basing is kind of administrative. It sounds like I'm based out of LA because that's, you know, I'm gonna attempt to want to fly in based out of LA whenever possible. But as long as you go over to you can go over to the timetable here, right? Let me find that. If I go over to the timetable and I want to fly out of, let's say, Oklahoma City, okay, I can find any flight that I want and I can book it. Okay, so I can go here and just click book, and if I want to fly Oklahoma City to St. Louis, I can, and then I just spawn my plane into Oklahoma and I fly that leg. I think it's kind of up to you as the pilot to manage your location. Do you want to fly sequentially from one airport to the next, or do you want to simulate like you're jump seating from one place to the next to pick up a flight and fly it? And you can also load multiple legs, is what I saw from the website. Like if you wanted to do like a 3-trip rotation, you go to the website here, unless I messed it up. Right. You can go over here to the trips, and you can open trip assignments. You can pick the airport you want to start at and how many days you want to go, and it will tell you how many legs a day, and it will pick you random trip legs to fly, just like the real commercial airline pilots get. They usually get like a 3 or 4 day trip leg thing, and then they fly for like 4 days and then they go home, and that appears to work that way on the website, which is really cool. Yeah, so as I understand it, then you're administratively controlled by the LA chief pilot or something, but you're not restricted to flying anywhere. Just like UPS, Virtual Air Cargo, right? I belong to the Hamilton hub in Canada. I rarely fly out of Hamilton. It's just administrative. Yeah, that's true. So tomorrow, I mean, for my next flights, I'm probably going to do this. I'll probably go to San Diego, right? And I'll pick like a 2-day trip thing. Or I'd probably do it on a website because I don't think the Love Cars does it. But I would go to San Diego. And I would do like a 1-day thing, 2 legs, in the 738, and would search. Let's try this. Maybe I have to set like a oh! Okay, maybe you have to set like where you want to end up at. Los Angeles. Let's try this. 1 day, 2 legs. Okay, well, I'm breaking this thing, I think. Maybe if I set it for Wednesday? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, check it out. So, tomorrow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this trip to my bookings. This is so cool. God, this thing's cool, man. It's not required, but this is kind of what I want to do. So I'm gonna fly from San Diego to Las Vegas. No, well, that doesn't make any sense now. No, I don't want to do that. I think I messed it up. Okay, I think I screwed it up. Trip assignments. All right, I messed it up. But anyway, I get how it works. All right, I'll figure it out. No, there it is. No, it's right. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna depart San Diego, fly back to Las Vegas, and then we're gonna go from Las Vegas back to LAX. And so that will kind of return us back where we started, because just like Captain Shami said, I want to kind of end up at LAX whenever I'm done flying after a few days, because that's my home base, right? So tomorrow, this will take me back to Las Vegas and then back to LAX. So I'll plan on streaming this tomorrow evening, and then we'll land back in LAX, and I'm going to take a few days off because I'm heading on vacation. But this works great. This is a really cool virtual airline. Thank you guys for your help. Xiaomi, I appreciate you helping me with the config on the aircraft and walking me through the website. I'm really impressed with this, and I look forward to getting a lot of flights in with you guys. So I'm gonna go for real now, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Have a good